Hello, my name is Romola, and I want to tell you about a journey that I've been on, a financial business journey that I've been on, and the man that started this. About 2 years ago, I got an email video from a friend of mine, and I'll be thankful forever that he sent this to me. And it was about a man talking about this idea that he had and listening to him, hearing the heart that he had, hearing the vision that he had, and especially that you didn't have to do all the work yourself was like, yeah. So he had been in the online business, and I had also. Before that, I ran a business for about 25 years selling to the natural food industry, which I loved, and after selling it and everything, wanted to do something else and wanted to be helping people. So he had been in some of the online businesses that I'd been in, and one was with cryptocurrency, and that was doing great for a while, but cryptocurrency was like the wild, wild west 2 years ago. That business folded. And he was in another business that he was doing really, really well, and the owners robbed his downline, if you guys know what that means, his team. And besides some other things that had happened to him, anybody that's been in the online business knows that you can make a lot of money, but you have to have a certain personality. And even though I was in sales for 25 years, I don't recruit. I can't do the kind of stuff that he can. And he was able to make a lot of money because he's got the gift of gab in a different way than me. And he still has a company on the side that he is making a lot of money, but he knows that most of the people under him were losing money because we're all trying to do what he's doing and getting traffic and this and that and everything, and you lose money. So what was his plan? His plan was to start a company. The vision was first online, to start a company where a marketing company. And how he would do it was putting people under each other. He would put the people under each other. He would do the advertising. He would get the traffic. That's all I had to hear. And also, I had the good fortune of speaking to him on the phone because when I started, there was 5,000 people. Now there's 200 and almost 30,000 people in 2 years because of who this man is and what this is. That you can just sit back and, he says we're forcing you to make money because you can sit back and he's going to be putting people under you. So, what happened after a year or 9 months or whatever is he decided that he didn't want to do this online. He had some people that came in and they brainstormed and they started something that's never been done before. So this is a brick and mortar business, but the pay structure is somewhat like online because he's putting people under each other. So it's a whole big family, a whole big team that when the company grows, everybody grows. Now, as we've been watching him start this company, like let's say that Zoom was starting, and I believe Zoom took 4 years. Okay, because there's a lot of technology and stuff that had to go into Zoom. I'm sure that whoever's reading this, listening to this, probably did Zoom. So let's just say that company started. And what the owner of Zoom did was, you know what? As I'm building this, all the stuff, the technology and programming and all the stuff, I'm going to start letting people come in like shareholders. So that is what Onpassive is like. That as this gentleman, Ash Mufareh, started his company and is doing everything from the ground up, he's having like shareholders coming in, being founders before he launches. Okay. So it's 2 years. It's not 4 years. It's 2 years of this company having offices in Silicon Valley in India, and then that town got really filled. My vocabulary is not terrific. And then they went to a different town. So there's two offices, and this the goal is for there to be 1,200 employees. Each employee has to have, I think, between 4 and 7 years of knowledge of whatever they are doing. And what is Onpassive? So Onpassive is a marketing company that uses artificial intelligence to do all of its Zoom and email blasts and SEO. Now, let's just say I'm a coach and I coach people to moderate their alcohol. And I know how much money it is to host a website, build a website, SEO. It was $500 a month just for somebody to post twice in Facebook and Instagram. All the things that a person needs to do to get out there to get clients. Onpassive is going to have 3 modules. One module is going to have about 10 tools. The next module is going to have about 10 tools. The next module is going to have about 10 tools. Now, when Onpassive launches to the world as a company, Ash is going to be, and the team is going to be doing a lot of advertising. The traffic is going to be amazing. He's explained it to all of us, and without me getting into it, trust me, everybody's going to be getting a lot of traffic. So some people are going to be coming into Onpassive and they're not going to have a business. They're only going to be building their Onpassive business. And some people are going to be coming into the business and they're going to be building their dentist business, their coach business, their plumber. You know, Onpassive is going to be able to do that. We are in every country, I believe every country except 2, maybe we're in all over the world. And another reason, you know, Ash built this company for people who are not slick business people. I mean, I'm sure some people in this company are, but most people that I've met are regular, down-to-earth people that are kind and smart, but really don't know how to do this online thing and really don't have the money to build their own, you know, market themselves. So, right now, there's still the position for people to be shareholders, founders. That's going to end. And then it'll open to the public, and Ash will do advertising on Facebook and whatever and say, there is a company called Onpassive, and what we do is we help you market your business through artificial intelligence, and eventually the way that the company is set up, whatever module you get into, eventually you're not going to have to pay for it. So imagine people hearing that, you know, they can get into a company and they can build their tarot card business, they can build their Amway, they can build their Mary Kay, they could build whatever, and eventually, because of the way that Ash has created this, they're not going to have to pay for building their business. Now, my sister doesn't have a business, so what she's going to do is she's going to just be building her Onpassive business. Ash and the team are just going to be putting people under her, and she can either sit back and enjoy all the money, or there's certain little things like posting in Facebook or whatever that you can do to be involved. And if you don't want to be involved, you don't have to be involved. So I'm making this video because it is my dream to help people. And this situation, there's nothing like this. There's not going to be anything like this. It is the first of its kind. It costs $97 right now. And then eventually it could be thousands of dollars to be a founder if he's going to open it up again. So find out about this. You can get in touch with me. You can look up onpassive.net. But find a way to take some time to learn about the company, because we are a company of lovely, kind, good-hearted people that are on the precipice of having something that you could only dream of. And the man that has started this, I had the good fortune of being able to speak to him for about an hour in the beginning before he got. What a kind, sincere, warm human being. And that just, never mind that, but his vision, besides being who he is, his vision and what he has created for the world. And he even says to us, when you start making money, you have to give back. You have to find a charity that you like and you have to give back. And I believe that the company's doing that automatically. So if there's any questions, please, you can get in touch with me. And there's probably a link below. And do this. Really take some time. I know that you probably get so many emails. This is the best. This is wonderful. Nothing's better. This is really the real deal. Okay? My name's Romola. Would love to help you get involved, and you need to do it soon. And I don't mean to really pressure you like a lot of those emails do. You have 10 days and they're going to take it down. This is real. This is going to be over kind of soon, and you will be very happy that you got this video. And one day we'll all have a martini together.